Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily crumb. Help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyway. Ah, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the daily crumb with me. Quiggy famous Jackie Quig, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. Oh, how grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey! It's a Thursday. Well, for me anyway. I don't know what day of the week is it for you. What time? What time? What day? What time? What day you watch? Huh? Hey, I don't know. It's not for you. Hey, hey, hey! She's laying down. I gotta straighten that up there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm swinging tired. Lots coming up, reflecting and the story and stuff. And I just watched a whole bunch of bold and visible monologues. And compiling my I do have a public playlist on my original channel on the Begin Within channel. I guess how it works, but I put together all the playlists. I made that a public so that I'm hoping that everybody else can see them too. But that's what I got on there for Old Invisible Monologues. I also put Sinette Van Brita's stuff on there, the Empowered to Connect process, the Empowering Process podcast. Say that 10 times fast. The Gail Craft. Laura Cross. I keep a list on there too. I don't get them all. Then Jennifer Rogers affirmed that shit. So I try and if I can, if I remember, and well, when I see them, then I put them in there. When I see the videos, I put them in there. So lots of them. I started that so that I can watch later. Like, oh, I want to watch that, so let me just make a playlist. But then I made it public so that anybody, if you want to check out those things, that's again on the Begin Within um, guidance channel with Wingish Nibe Majeki Kwe. Begin Within guidance with Wingish Nibe Majeki Kwe. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. I was watching those, singing my stories, and my Jenny, she got her hair done. So, my beautiful Jenny. So I've been, given a lot of time for my Jenny because I know how important it is and how crucial it is at these times. And, and I appreciate that she's been there for me through this shit that I've been transmuting and growing through. So it's a reciprocated. It's a give and take. It's a congruent relationship, which is very beautiful. And it's been over 35 years. Yeah. Yeah. It's so cool. It's so cool. True friend. And especially because after all these years, we've never had a like her. And then I'm like yesterday, I'm like, oh, I think I was a little insensitive. And she phoned back, oh, I was a bitch to my best friend. Like, no, you weren't a bitch. I was insensitive. I love you, my Jenny. My beautiful Jenny. Love her so much. Love her so much. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. I'm like hot and cold and hot and cold. That's why I got one arm on and one arm out. And I'm almost gonna take this arm out because I'm getting hotter as I shuffle this. Was that a reflection that just fell down there? Yeah, that's coming off right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. What was that? What was that? No, nope, it wasn't. It was affirmation. Okay, no. Affirmation, inspiration, affirmation. Okay, no reflection right up on the top. That's when we do the three. Oh yeah, that's a later I picked up. My Christmas list. My Christmas list. I don't know if you could even read that. My Christmas list. Money, cash, dinero, moolah, coins. Okay, here we go. Gold coins, some of the blooms. I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, send it my way. I'm open to receiving it. And I used to say, no, 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 I don't need it. I don't need it. When I try to, somebody try to give me money, I just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I allow somebody else to help me succeed because I know how good that feels. Anyways, here we go. I'm accepting gifts now, anytime. Okay, it doesn't just have to be for Christmas. Anytime. So just my Christmas list. You reading to me today? Okay, here we go. Gotta keep me on track. Okay, self-discipline is self-caring. M. Scott Peck. See, I've got a boy. His champagne birthday's coming. He's gonna be 22 on his 22nd. That's my middle boy, my loving, the one that still comes home to see mama, one that still loves mama. Anyway, I know they all do. I just love him so much, missed him, and that's all right. Especially at birthdays and stuff. Christmas coming, and they're supposed to be here for Christmas, but probably just be my loving Liam and me. I told my Jenny too she could come if she wanted to. A self-discipline is self-caring. M. Scott Peck. Set a one-word intention for the day. Oh my goodness. What do you want to accomplish? And that's a number one. That's a number one. Today's tears of sorrow water the seeds of joy for tomorrow. We don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy today. And I can even laugh even when I'm crying. I'm not laughing at myself. That's human, and we don't even know when they're going to come up. It's like, whoa, like, where'd that come from? Well, because it's it's in there. It's a deep, deep grief when that's all you wanted to be when you growed up was a mama. They take that away. Anyways, here we go. Okay, diving deep into those stories. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be celebrating myself on this weekend because it's my gay birthday. So on the 22nd, it's my gay birthday, the champagne birthday, 22 years ago. 22 on the 22nd. Here we go. And they're all very special. They're all very special. All of them. They're the most special in the world to me. All children are very special. They all are. Okay, mine are my favorites. Okay. Yeah, I know it's biased, and that's okay. And that's all right. Good. It's supposed to be. Hopefully your kids are your favorites too. All right. There we go. And hopefully you don't pick favorites between your kids. That's just not okay. Kids pick up on that. They really do. Hey. I got a book that says, "You're all my favorites." Then the ex like to say, "Well, you say you love you to everybody, so it doesn't make it special for anyone." You're all very special. I just want everybody to know that they're special. And freely and without feeling like you're gonna get your head swelling and stuff like that. So they told me I couldn't soak it all up because my head would get too big to go through the door. Here we go. We're just kind of all over the place here. What's the one word attention? Stay on track. How about focus? What's that for you? Our power, that ritual of joy. See, when we're growing through things, this is my silly self and honoring these feelings, but we don't stay there. We can shift them. We can still have fun. That's why that came to me. Today's tears of sorrow. Today's tears of sorrow water the seeds of joy for tomorrow. But we don't have to wait until tomorrow to feel the joy in today. Hey. Right? We can do that ritual of joy, whatever that is for you. What brings you that happiness? What brings you that pleasure? Just for the fun of it. What's that under there? That blue herring. We're doing those deep, deep dives, right? There's patience and stuff too, returning home to ourselves, but seeing that self-reflection. How have we brought these things into our own lives? What are these choices that we are making? Because I'm looking at my kids too. It wasn't just them that alienated, right? Of course. And it's no shame or blame, but hello, like I know how it felt to see my mom crying all the time, and my children see me cry more than I wanted them to. But I always thought, like I always knew they need to see that humanness and how we can come and overcome that too, right? And I know how I've set myself up to. I could see that now and look back and go, when I'm going off, and I know part of it's my frustration, and it's not everything that they did, right? And I'd say, okay, I'm frustrated at what you did, and your being is perfect. You're perfect in your being. It's your doing that isn't. And might be frustrated what you're doing, but I'm also this is that. So I'm sorry that it came out this much when I was really only this much frustrated with what you did. And I always made a point to separate the being from the doing and apologize to them. But I could see, or if I get, I'm not talking nice, or a swear would come out like, you're not talking nice right now. I'm like, so no wonder I made it fun for the kids to set my mom. Now I need a timeout. And I'd be giving myself timeouts and stuff like that until I could come back and talk nice. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to be talking nasty. Okay. I don't know. But it was good stuff I taught my children. So here we go. It's a release. Right, when that ritual of joy, then 43 comes after that. We have that release, that reset, right back to center. And then we see, how have we been hiding ourselves? How can we come out of the closet? That's one of the ones I just watched too, Claire Keeney. Oh, one of the first ones that I watched, but hers is called Out of the Closet. And it's not out of the closet like most people say, out of the closet. It's not like coming out. That's whatever that is for you. But I related to that because I spend a lot of time literally sitting in my little closet. I've even done intimate closet talks. I've got videos on there called Intimate Closet Talks, where I was literally sitting in my closet. And that's when I was feeling uncomfortable in my own home. And there was somebody here that I never expected to turn the way that they did. I never expected anyone to turn the way that they did. Or did they turn that way, or that was just revealed? Then I actually got to see the truth, without my rose-colored glasses on. Because we can see potential and everything, but everybody gets to choose which part they shine from. I don't know. What is that? Can't see it on the tickety talkie, but I'm over here like the cards are just like flipping in my head. So here we go. That passion, what brings you to life? This is what we need, that passion, that spontaneity. What can you do something like that spontaneous this weekend to celebrate yourself, to honor yourself, to do those deep dives, to release something, to tap into that joy, right? To take off that mask and not hide anymore, right? What can you do? How are you going to transmute that shit? Right? So, passion and spontaneity. What is something that you're passionate about? What can you do for yourself this weekend? And it's next weekend is the Thanksgiving there, but I guess sometimes they have that for the whole week. You got Friendsgiving and stuff like that. What is all that saying to you, beautiful beings? Right? We're still transmuting that shit. And it helps us to do things that we're more happy about. We can stay in those cycles, and this is what I'm unhappy about. We can keep doing those deep dives and keep doing those deep dives, keep going into the shit. But at some point, we have to have some fun too and enjoy that. Drop the mask, get out there, have that ritual of joy, dance without abandon, or whatever that is for you. I don't know. What is that for you? What would your little inside really love to do this weekend? How can you play and celebrate yourself? See, we're on Thursday, so we got a couple days to go. Well, actually, tomorrow, I guess, is the weekend. So what's that I'll say to you, beautiful being? What's one word intention that you can set for the day? Let's go have fun. Let's enjoy, release. There's lots of there's words right here you could use. What's that for you? What's that for you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. To let this world miss out and it's you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you choose. You choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me try this again. Right? Why do I set myself up like that? Oh, I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. I can't do it that way. How about that? I can't do it that way either. Okay. Let's move this up more out the way. And then I can get to you. Hey, hey, hey. Love you all. Thank you.